Party on, Garth. Party on, Wayne. Alright, well, before we begin today, I think we should clear up a little misunderstanding. Some of our listeners were rather upset when we did the weather report a few times ago. Why was that, Wayne? Well, I'll tell you why that was. Because some of them got rained on. Because we gave the wrong weather report. Well, it was right for that day, but here's the deal. Garth and I, we're kind of busy people, right? Yeah, I know I'm busy. Yeah, so we can't fly to Pittsburgh every, week and everything. So we have to do a few shows at once. And, well, that was the weather forecast for that day. And we didn't say what day it was, and that was our fault, so I'm terribly sorry. But some of our listeners, well, they just go beyond the pale. What kind of pale? Like not good pale? Yeah, like beyond the bucket. The pail or the bucket? I'm getting confused. Yeah, okay, well, you're still stuck in Wayne's Power Minute. And that brings me to my point. We got a letter from this Chuck person at Opeth.34. That's his Twitter name. Yeah, I'm calling out Chucky. So, what he says is this. I tuned into your show the other day. What happened to all your knowledge of heavy metal bands? It's upstairs, okay? Yeah. Yeah, we still remember that stuff. That's right. What's happened to you guys? What's happened to us? We're right here. That's right, we're right here in Pittsburgh. And you know what, Chuck? In case you didn't get the net, this is Kitch's show. It's not Wayne's World, alright? Kitch's show. She's the boss, so it's only fair we do what she wants, right? Yeah. Yeah, see? My partner and I agree, and we don't really agree with you. Then he goes on to say, P.S. I don't like all the inside jokes. Oh, like the Beyond the Pale thing. Yeah, well, you know what? You must be referring to the inside jokes, in a glass box without a lid. Yeah, because those are transparent. Besides, you might want to get a life so you can afford your own inside jokes, and then you won't have to listen to ours. Or steal them. Yeah. Okay, now that that's taken care of, it was a pretty angry way to start a show, Wayne. I'm aware, but don't worry. That was an ending to that. Bullies. Cyberbullies. Yeah, but we wrote it on a piece of paper. I know that, because we deal in paper and pencils, if we can. And these people, they're from the cyber world. We're into that, really. That's really cool. But sometimes, it's nice to pick up a pen once in a while. We have a lot of problems today. Yeah, well, that's all gonna end, because now we're gonna start into the real part of the show. First of all, we're listening to 94.5 FM. I'm not sure what this song is. I don't think we checked it out. You want to check it out, Garth? I would be very honored to. I think I know how to use this system now. It's pretty simple. Alright, so what we're listening to now is... There we go. Who Can It Be Now by Men at Work. Well, that's perfect. We're Men at Work right now, aren't we, Garth? Yeah, that's right. So there isn't any more confusion with the dates here. This is airing on May 3rd. So, May 3rd, people, first of all, congratulations, you made it to the month of May. Yeah, very cool. Alright, so the news, or the history news that happened on this day, a lot of groovy people were born. Okay, first, Nicola Machiavelli was born. Is he Italian? He ain't Russian. So, this guy was born. He wasn't so great, but a lot of people followed him. And you know what else? There was some Civil War stuff that happened. And in 1952, Fletcher lands on the North Pole. That's the headline. That is the story. Wow, did that just happen today? On May 3rd? May 3rd, yes. But 1952. In the North Pole. Who landed on the South Pole? Oh, well, we don't talk about that here. Okay, sorry. Alright, in literary news, in 1810, Lord Byron swims the Hellespont. Hellespont? Am I reading that right? Hellespont. That's right. That must be a river in that England there. They have a lot of rivers in England, don't they? I don't know. And then in music, we have James Brown is born. That's pretty cool. James Brown is a hero of mine. And you know what else? You know who else was born? Why do you keep asking me? Well, I'm asking the listeners, but you're closer. In 1859, cowboy author Andy Adams is born. So all sorts of neat people were born then. And I didn't quite make the cutoff into May, because I don't know. Is this boring? Going into, star stuff? Star stuff? Yeah, well, I'm an Aries, so the cutoff, is April something. Something. Really? I didn't know that. I'm a Virgo. Really? Well, nice to meet you. We should look up our zodiac signs. Yeah, but it would be for the wrong day. That's true. That's true. But that's okay. We can look it up anyway. I have no rules. In sports, in 1986, a shoemaker becomes oldest man to win the Kentucky Derby. That's my favorite right there. That's some pretty heavy news. And then in World War II, in 1942, the Battle of the Coral Sea begins. Isn't that exciting? I love the Coral Sea. Hey, we should do a show on animals. Excuse me? Where did that come from? Random. No, really, because the Coral Sea, is coral, and really coral is like an organism, and it's really an animal. No way. No way. Wait, it's true. Wow. Alright, well maybe we should do a show on animals, because that's something I'd be very interested in. Alright, well the forecast for May 3rd, as of this moment, is sunny and 60 degrees. So get out your umbrellas. We don't want any incidents again, right? That's right. Alright, well, if I'm an Aries and you're a Virgo, right? Why don't we look that up on something called Daily Horoscope, okay? Actually, while I'm doing that, Garth, would you like to see what song is playing right now? You're stuttering there. I'm stuttering? You're stuttering? You're listening stuttering. Oh, the song changed. Song change! So this is iHeartRadio, obviously, and it's listening, but the guy was talking, now I'm talking, so it doesn't do very good listening when you're talking. I forgot to tell the listeners that. This is Maggie May by Rod Stewart. Alright, that's not bad. By the way, nothing happened to our heavy metal knowledge, okay? Chuck? And anyone else like Chuck out there? Nothing happened to it. It's still upstairs. We still got it, okay? That's kind of rude to say. But, as I was saying before... Oh, funny story. So I was cleaning the bathroom the other day. Okay, Chuck, now I hear it. We've lost a bit of our cool, alright? That's fine. You can't always be going strong all the time and partying all the time. Right, Garth? Should I agree with you, Wayne? Yeah? Okay, I agree with Wayne. Thank you. Jeez. Anyway, funny story. I was cleaning the bathtub the other day. And I was thinking, geez, this looks really clean. Like, way cleaner than it should be after letting it go for 2 to 3 months. Ew, you let your bathtub go dirty for 2 to 3 months? Yeah, I did. Don't judge. Anyway, I don't even take baths. I take showers, so it doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Wait, that's right. So, anyway, scrubbing the tub. It's really clean. I was like, this is so easy. Why don't I clean the bathroom more often? Then my parents wouldn't be getting on my back about it so much, right? Right? Where's this going? Well, turns out, when I came down for peanut butter toast the next day, my dad told me, hey, I saw you had cleaning products out, so I cleaned the bathtub for you. What? When did you do that? He had done it right before I did it, and I didn't know. So the bathtub is really, really, really clean now. Okay, I don't know if that was worth taking up 2 minutes to tell us, but that's a good story, Wayne. I take showers myself, for everyone who wants to know. No one really wants to know that. Alright, so we have Aries, and it's kind of that V symbol. To me, in my mind, it looks like the peace symbol, which is kind of cool if you had like a pendant there. Alright, let's see what Aries is up to today. So this is a forecast, a zodiac forecast for April 17th, really. Alright, for me, don't take anything you read or hear today at face value, Aries. Ooh. It's possible that you'll receive some rather distressing news, but before you react in frustration, read the fine point. The news may not really be so bad. Okay. In fact, it may not even be true. Take a deep breath and have a sigh of relief, and then get back to your normal routine. I don't know what my normal routine is, but I guess that's a pretty good warning considering we read some news stories on the show. Yeah, you better watch out. You don't know what's real or not. That's right. I mean, you can't believe every rumor you hear, right? I mean, especially about the one of, who Mads Mikkelsen is playing in Doctor Strange. By the way, I like his eye makeup, but I never like to see a movie where a dude character looks prettier than my girlfriend, okay? Alright, but it's all good. Okay, and what did you say you were, Garth? I'm a Virgo. Alright, Virgo here. Virgo in the house. Sorry. Alright, so for Garth, before we run out of time, you'll have to let go of your usual drill sergeant manner and simply let the day unfold as it will. Boy, they don't know you very well. Try as you might, even you won't be able to direct events today, Virgo. You could find your attention diverted from one project to another. It isn't an unpleasant day, but a disjointed one. Are you disjointed, Garth? I felt a little disjointed this morning, but then I worked it out. Alright, well, you're ahead of the game then. Stay open to all possibilities. You could be surprised by the way things turn out. Well, alright, I guess that's a bit of a warning and a bit of advice at the same time. Yeah, that's what zodiacs are, really. Alright, well, before this turns into, 11 minutes and 30 seconds with Wayne and Garth, which it usually is, another thing we should apologize for. We're apologizing a lot today. Yeah, I know. Well, we had a lot to clear up there. Oh, darn, they're talking again. I was hoping for a song to play us out on. We might have to go back to another station. Alright, I don't know what that is, but I don't even have to look it up because it's about wearing sunglasses at night. And that is cool. Alright, party on, Garth.